Anybody need to be transformed?
Yes.
I want to be transformed. I don't want to be just a normal old guy. I'm a God man. Different breed. He's my father. I've got his DNA running through me now. I'm not what I used to be. And it's an insult for me to operate the way I used to operate.
That's right.
Now don't be condemned by that. Just be hungry.
Yes.
I'm not gathering my information any longer from the same place and the same ways and the same stuff that I used to gather my information. I used to get my truth from a bag of lies. But I can be transformed now because I've got a new source of truth. I got a new source of truth.
Yes. Yes.
Now I can be transformed by renewing my mind to start accessing now my information right here instead of right there. Now in that, when this becomes my truth, I will prove, it says, you will prove what is the good and perfect, acceptable will of God. Proving the will of God by believing the truth. Proving the will of God by believing the truth. That tells me if I don't ever go through that process that I could live over here, oh, born again, saved, I'm going to heaven, I'm a Christian, and never experience the will of God in this life. What a shame. What a sad existence. I'm not interested in that. I hope everybody here's believers. I think when you hear the good news, that you can sit right there and start believing and become a believer. But I don't want to just live my life so that I can say, okay, you pray this prayer. Repeat after me. You're going to heaven now. Good luck till then. I want to be transformed to where the real will of God is proved in my life. And not only in my life, but so much so that it follows me everywhere that I go. That every demon from hell knows that I know. And that I'm convinced. I don't know how I got on this from Joy, but I'm telling you it'll make you happy.
That's right. That's right.
I'm telling you it'll make you happy. When you no longer gather your information and your mood does not depend on how today's going. I think it's that verse out in Psalm. I think it's 118 maybe. This is the day that the Lord has made. Now there might be storm, flare up, because the enemy does not want me getting to the other side. Because when I get to the other side, there's a whole slew of demons going to fly off into pigs. And it's going to be a heck of a day, right? He does not want us getting to where it is we're going.
That's right.
Don't be surprised. A little flare up here and there. If you'll get what I'm telling you, it'll be a sure sign that you're going where we're going. He wouldn't be leaving you alone. But then it says this, every time he flares up, I just get better at winning. How are you going to practice winning if he never... We're going to the other side. Get to the place where storms don't move us. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice. It's like, I'm not going to wait and see how it turns out first, whether I'm in a good mood or not about it. No, I will rejoice. It's like a decision. I've made the decision. I'm going to rejoice about it, and I'm going to be glad about it. Why? Because the only source I get my information and truth from is the Word of God and what He says about it. And he says, I win. Every time. He says, I'm healed.
Yes.
Every time. He says, I'm blessed.
Yes.
He says, I'm his favorite.
Yeah. No,
Oh! Man, I almost got you on that one. See what I'm saying? Is anybody in here happy?
Yes. Yes.
No longer shaken. I mean, it really ruins the devil's day.
Yes.
When he tries to really flare up. I'm telling you, it confuses him. Because what used to move you now don't move you, and he'll come flare up, and he thinks he's really going to pull one on you, and you're not even moved, and you don't even give him the honor of the attention of the thing. He's like, man, I'm telling you, that really lets the air out of him. Everybody good?
Yes.
All right, I know I went on a little tangent, but I did it on purpose, all right? Everybody good?
Yes.
I'm talking about joy, kind of. Rejoicing in the truth. I'm telling you, if you'll figure out the truth and get established in it, you'll rejoice anytime you want to, because it's not dependent on the situation.
That's right.
That's right.
This will set you free. God, now nothing speaks into me but His influence. I'm not moved. Well, what if they said this? What if this happened? Hey, so-and-so said this, or I got this bad doctor's report. I refuse to be moved by that. Word of God says I'm healed. Word of God said every sickness and disease was put on His body. That means it's illegal for it to be on my body.
Amen.
The Word of God says that Jesus took all my sin. And if that be the case, and I believe it to be true, that means the effects of that sin also has to leave my body.
Amen.
He didn't just die and bleed out. He was beaten. His body took the effects of sin. All sickness and disease was placed on Him. I'm giving you truth. The Bible says you're healed. Anybody in here need to be healed?
Yeah.
And just be healed.
I'm healed. Walking.
Telling you truth. And truth overrides facts. Facts might say this and that, but truth overrides facts. And when you wake up unmoved by the devil's facts, welcome to freedom.
Yes.
Welcome to freedom. Everybody say welcome to freedom.
Welcome to freedom.
All right. I'm done. I don't even know how to end this. You gonna sing something? You decide. Think ahead. All right. Everybody go home. Unmoved, unshaken, yeah, just go on with it. Be free. Love y'all.
Love you.